the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going.
So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. United have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, what do you see?
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
Got things underway. Both teams boast a perfect record a couple of games in. That has to change now. Bruno Fernandes! Bruno Fernandes! He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Shot, surely! Bruno trying to keep this in. Attempt, but not quite good enough.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
It's a Iwobi. Plenty waiting in the middle. And the shot! It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Well, you've got to admire the confidence and the agility. It wasn't too far off either.
A cross-field, changing the point of attack. Mazraoui. Brilliantly cut out. Anderson getting this one clear. Bruno Fernandes. Carey did well to emerge with the ball. It's a contest to keep an eye on. Gato. Bruno spread out to the left. Bruno Fernandes. And he shoots! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Out of play. Bruno Fernandes. Totally disappointed with that. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Robinson. There's the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Rodrigo Muniz really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Robinson plays it in low. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Martinez. Bruno Fernandes. Mazraoui. Šeško. Great chance! Oh, that was given away. It's Bruno Fernandes. That's a interception. Played back in. Calmly anticipates. Now who's going to be first to this? Now it's Chukwueze. He is through here. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And that could set him on his way. Chukwueze. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Sure, that's really well manoeuvred. And it's played forward. Clipped into space. Lisandro Martinez does really well to win the ball there. De Ligt forwards and with intent. Šeško goes for goal! Split second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Is there, and he can get that clear. And it's Mazraoui. Great position here. Bruno. Decent chance! Looks as though there's been a call to arms here for those 6-foot plenties to head towards the penalty area.
Yeah, they've got plenty targets awaiting, so they'll be looking to get on the end of anything that gets played into the box.
And that has been cleared. Here comes another cross. Strong running down that left flank. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. It's a lovely, neat pass. Iwobi shifted upfield. Now it's Chukwueze. Chukwueze. He's heaved it away. Matheus Cunha. Aim forwards. We expected better, and so did he. And they can counter here. And he's managed to get free. It's a mighty effort! That is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Fernandes. Manchester United to retain the ball, but are suddenly in no rush to break forward. Mazraoui gently done. And it's Shaw. Delicate chip. Oh, great header! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Berger. Here's Chukwueze. Menu defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Bruno Fernandes! Bruno Fernandes! Oh, extraordinary.
Manchester United, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Moved on forwards, he is onto it in a flash. There's the end of the first half. Decent enough half, but either side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. And we are up to the break.
Manchester United really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Manchester United have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
That's Rawi. Bruno Fernandes! Bruno Fernandes! Mighty close.
Bruno Fernandes, well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, wasn't far away at all.
Berger. It will be. Over to the left. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. That's good play. There are a few waiting for it. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently... Chukwueze! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Robinson shifted upfield. Looking for a decent ball in. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Keeper's dealt with that. Bayindir herring after the ball here. And it's Berger. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bruno Fernandes did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Bugatti wins the duel this time. And there's the shot!
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Tries a measured ball. Menu. Bruno Fernandes is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Stania. pressing's intense, and it's paid off. De Ligt. Bruno Fernandes. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Diop gets across to intercept that. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Here's a shot! He's gone for goal! Oh, it's come loose. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Really well manoeuvred. Bruno Fernandes, aim forwards. He's got away. Bruno Fernandes. Shot a goal! Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Well, there wasn't much else on there, so why not have a crack? So nearly paid off too.
It will be. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. They've got a throw. There's going to be another change here. That has been cut short. Oh, they could be caught out here. They can't read. Castagna. Can he get onto this? Well read. Danger is averted.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end of it.
Berger. And here's Raul. Jimenez tries to thread one through.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
The changes then in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
De Ligt forwards and with intent. And it's played forward. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. That's a good... Can he finish?
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
It's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now.
And he's on a charge. Driving on, a real charge here. A chance to play it in. And it's Robinson. Kearney, made out to the left flank. Goes for the header! The lead stays intact, just.
Raul Jimenez really wanted that, didn't he? Probably a little too much, to be honest.
Up he goes! Oh, that could cost them.
What a chance. It looked to me like he just changed his mind at the last second. fans really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
And here's Raul. I think we're just about done here. The referee's awarded a free kick. Bruno Fernandes gets it clear. It will be. It really is now or never. They need a goal, however it comes. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Berger. Iwobi made into space. Caught offside that time.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Keeper's got good distance on that. Castagna. Out to the right. Iwobi. Bugatti gently done. Do have a chance to counter here. It's Bruno Fernandes. Great ball if he can get there. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. That's a fabulous ball. Played into the box. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning.